Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Steph and today I'm going to be reacting to Solo Leveling Season 1 Episode 6, The Real Hunt Begins. So last episode, Jinwoo actually ended up getting recruited by so-called hunters. I'm not surprised he was recruited. And they wanted him to join them on this mission to go into this weird-ass dungeon or some shit. But unfortunately, this so-called hunters ended up backstabbing Jinwoo and this other poor guy. And they basically entrapped them into this fucking cave with this giant-ass spider monster, leaving them to take all the loot and leaving Jinwoo and the other guy to die, basically. And we left off with Jinwoo about to come face to face with this spider thing. So for this episode, let's see what Jinwoo's got, because this is going to be the first episode that we actually see him fight while he's not, like, you know, leveling up and all that stuff. He's kind of got like a handle on like what he can do. I'm still not 100% sure if he's aware of how much he can do and how powerful he is, but he definitely has like some sort of idea that, like, you know, he's more powerful than he thinks. He's got like this unawakened power in him, so let's see if that comes out this episode, and let's see if he actually ends up defeating this spider monster in this episode. If you guys are enjoying my solo leveling series so far and you guys want to see all his uncut reactions early, make sure to check out my Patreon, link will be in the description. Alrighty, without further ado, it's gonna be Solo Leveling Season 1 Episode 6, The Real Hunt Begins. Let's go. Hey everyone, just want to give a special thanks and a shout out to my Patreons for supporting me. Over on my Patreon, you'll gain early access to all of my uncut reactions on top of other perks. Check out my Patreon, the link is in the description.
I'm just wondering, did we make this more complicated than it had to be? We could have easily killed them then and there.
Damn, how dense can you be? Fighting them would have woken up the boss, and our big payday would be gone. That piece of crap E rank's as weak as he is mopey. Be a miracle for him in a D rank without raid experience to beat that spider. Once it eats him, it'll pass right back out and we can sneak in and claim our crystals.
I feel like they're gonna get arrested or die.
Jinho's sword and shield alone must be worth a few $100 million. If we can't nab all the mana crystals, his gear will have to do.
That's crazy that they're just gonna steal the gear off of him.
They're as good as dead.
No,
It's the
you'd
one
think.
part of my plan that's an absolute guarantee.
Yeah.
Get serious! You'd have to be at least a B rank to kill that on your own, or an upper C rank, which will remind you is 2 ranks above you. The odds are like 0, bro.
Bro.
Let's focus our energy on escaping instead.
He's like, shut up, dude. Let me do it.
I'm still pretty weak. The blue venom-fanged Kasaka I fought in the instance dungeon was probably D rank.
Exactly, and he
But that golem was as
had like that glowing
Felt
eye
lower.
thing going on. So let's see if we see that in this
thing's
episode.
easily uglier than both of them, and safe to assume it's stronger too. Taking on this thing, it's worth a shot.
He's fast. Yeah.
And it's about time the real hunt begins.
Nice. Alright, so he's got the glowy eye thing, so let's see what he can do.
Long day, sir?
Seems these meetings are beginning to wear on me. They are on an endless loop. The government, media, and energy developers all want to talk. It's ironic, because I didn't used to be much of a talker.
As such, would it be alright if I asked for some instruction?
Okay. I don't know who that is. I don't know, maybe I don't remember if they introduced him.
A single strike could kill me.
This thing has to have a weak point.
He can't possibly be E rank. So what is he?
Oh, that's a good question.
Did he fake his ranking?
No, he didn't fake it.
I still haven't done any actual damage.
There has to be...
With high fatigue,
Oh.
I'm about to get real slow real fast.
Shit. Oh, I love how that
Gotta
shows
kill
his
it before that
stats.
happens. Paralysis and drain. The dagger's debuffs are my key to victory.
Oh, maybe
I
you
just
gotta...
need a weak spot to aim for.
Exactly, this thing had to have like a weak spot or some point. I would say sneak up behind him.
I have to get up close, regardless of the risk.
Sneak up behind him, go
Use
underneath
scout
him.
Dash. Perfect. Let's take it for a spin.
Or above. It didn't do shit. Stab him in the eye. Or one of them. I don't think this thing can regenerate.
Almost there.
Ooh, yep, fatigue hit him.
Oh no, Jinwoo!
Do something, dude. Something, like, just don't stand there. Use that, like, $1 million armor for something. Full recovery.
You can't die like this!
He moved. Okay. Broke through something. Yeah, see the eye! Go for the eyes! Paralyzing and blinding the thing. Oh, I just paralyzed it. Okay. But it's not dead. Oh, nice.
Man, am I glad I sat on those daily quest rewards until now.
Yeah.
That could have ended very differently otherwise.
This guy's like, what the fuck?
Wonder how much this will go for.
Hey, boss? If you'd like, I can hold all of the essence stones you get. I'd also be more than happy to take care of your gear.
No, it's okay.
Boss, please, help yourself. I insist.
No. They're alive?
Oh, they're gonna fight him now? Okay, so he actually defeated that spider thing pretty easily. I mean, he would have been screwed if he didn't have that full recovery thing in his pocket. But now what I'm not expecting is Jinoo facing off against the hunters. That's something I didn't expect for that to happen. I was expecting for them to be killed by like some sort of monster, them to get like instant karma, get arrested, some shit. But I guess Jinoo can kill him himself. He's not gonna kill him, I know. I don't get like killer vibes from Jinoo, but I feel like it's definitely not gonna end well for the hunters. Either they're gonna be severely beaten and they're gonna be brought to justice, meaning like not dying, but still having consequences of what they did, or there's gonna be like some other monster that's gonna show up and slaughter them. And then Jinoo has to take care of that one too. But for now, let's see what Jinoo has to say to them, since there's like, hey, you guys kind of like left us for dead. Fuck you. Now it's time for you guys to get your asses whooped. Jesus.
Are you all right?
I am. Thank you for the lesson, sir.
It's important for hunters to work on their minds and bodies and not solely rely on their gifts, especially since they're caught in dire situations quite frequently. It's in those same situations that human nature rears its ugly head to truly test you.
So you did squash the spider.
Guess it was just an overgrown bug and not an overpowered monster.
Damn sure the dude's gear made beating a C-rank boss a cinch.
He's a D rank, though. Thing must have been weak as hell for him to kill it.
So what's the call? Just say the word.
That's Gojo's voice actor, isn't it?
Kill Jinoo and you'll live.
Oh, challenging him.
Surely the pieces have clicked. We round out our numbers with dumb chumps, they all die, and we keep their share of the loot. And now, you're gonna be our accomplice, Jinoo Yu. That's the only way you're leaving alive.
You're kidding.
I'd say team up with Jinoo. You just saw him take down a fucking spider. He can definitely handle these guys.
Wow. You're actually siding with the deadweight.
So, are we cooking the golden goose too, or what?
We'll take out the weak one first. Say, fellas, ever killed a human before? In cold blood?
It's been a while. How are things down at the White Tiger Guild lately?
It's business as usual. Nothing really to report. Any big news out of the Hunters Guild?
Is that Mikasa's voice actor? I think it is. It sounds like Trina.
Our entire squad was struggling against an A-rank beast. Then Miss Cha slayed it in a flash.
Made it look like it was no big deal either. She took us all by surprise. The Ki-hoon was just completely bowled over. The guilds we joined are the best of the best. We're in the big leagues, ladies.
That's very true.
I'd hate to freelance, especially with the unsavory rumors I've heard floating around.
Rumors like what?
Like, you know, strike teams with suspiciously high fatality rates.
How could I?
There will be people present who want to kill you. Defeat them to ensure...
And now, the system
Defeat them all.
expects me to murder my enemies.
Something.
Does it need to keep me alive for some reason? I think I get it now.
The weakest hunter of all mankind understands.
I do. Your crew must understand how it works too, if you're saying
Ooh, what's happening?
Hang on. What crap are you talking?
Yeah, that guy is Gojo's voice actor, right?
So now I want to know if the hunters are ready to be preyed upon.
Ooh.
Hey, boss. I'm gonna handle this one.
Oh, they don't see it. They don't see all of that shit around him.
I mean, you're the weakest hunter of...
Damn! Just fucking slits his throat just like that. Oh, he decapitated him. Let's go.
That's one down.
Who's next?
I still ended a man's life.
They were trying to kill you, dude.
But it's either their lives or mine.
Exactly. Kill or be killed. Alrighty. Ooh. Yeah, they're dead. Yeah, he's just stabbing them with that blade, and it's either decapitating them, paralyzing them, or just stabbing them.
He's a monster in his own right. But after fighting a boss and 5 hunters, he has to be tired.
You'd think.
His speed and his stagger special abilities are what give him an edge. But my reinforcement skill makes my body as strong as steel.
Mr. Huang, you're impressive. But
How
I'm
is-
afraid I've got some bad news for you.
How's he gonna do it? Damn! Smashes his head.
Show mercy and spare me!
Nope.
Take every monocrystal and essence stone this dungeon has to offer. In fact, I'll pay you on top of that!
And now you want mercy.
Yeah, right?
For yourself! You'll never get away with it if you kill me here!
What happens in a dungeon stays in a dungeon.
Damn! No cameras, no witnesses.
If you had any idea who my younger
Decapitation. Nice. Alright. I'm liking this Genu. Okay, now what kind of a reward is he gonna get?
And the only survivors were a D rank on his first raid and some rando E rank?
I know it sounds crazy, but it's true.
I believe you.
Oh, do you?
Your blade. It's the Maya Company's Callion longsword.
Sure.
It just hit the shelves.
Let's go with that. It was the armor.
Cuts enemy abilities by 50% for a minute.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, of course.
I would
it
choose
did.
that
They
one.
had so much awesome equipment. You must have been the hero of this tragic tale.
Sure.
While this E rank hid and let you handle everything by yourself.
Just agree. Just agree with it. Alrighty, and now Solo Leveling Season 1, Episode 6. Okay, so we are done with this dungeon. He defeated the spider, he killed all the fake hunters, and we're starting to see a new side of Genu. It reminds me a lot of Jason Todd Red Hood. Not afraid to kill the bad guys and shit like that. Kind of like an anti-hero. But we're leaving off with us getting teased of this big-ass muscular dude. I don't think it was the retired hunter. I think this is a completely different dude, and this might be the villain, so we're finally going to be getting some conflict in this series. Because right now we're just watching Genu level up, get stronger, seeing like his abilities and what he can do right now in combat. We're getting introduced to a new side of him, which is like, you know, the murderous intent part, where he has no problem like killing people. He usually doesn't do that, and I would not have gotten that vibes from him from the first episode that we saw him in. This is a completely like new turnaround Genu, which I like way better than the episode 1 version that we saw. And again, I can see why people simp for this character. It's just, I am not one of those people. Shockingly though. But yeah, for next episode, let's see if we're gonna follow up on this guy that they teased. I'm assuming he's going to be like the villain of this series or some shit. He's gonna want something. I don't know what his intentions are and what he wants, but they did a lot of suspicious foreshadowing on that character. So for next episode, let's see if we find out who he is. Let's see if Genu goes on like another mission, and let's see if he ends up leveling up even more and taps into his unawakened power even more. If you guys are enjoying my solo leveling series so far and you guys want to see all these uncut reactions early, make sure to check out my Patreon, link will be in the description. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more reactions. And again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.